my beautiful bookish friends, I'm Bowen and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be my most anticipated indie releases in 2025. I've split all of my 2025 anticipated releases into 3 separate videos. The ones that are hyped, the ones that you've probably not heard of, and the indie releases. I will link all the other ones in the description down below. There's going to be between 15 and 20 books in each video, and they're all going to be romance because that is my preferred genre. And if I do sound a little bit froggy, I do apologise. I look cute today, but the voice, it's just not cooperating. So I'm trying my best, but if I sound a little froggy, I do apologise. I've taken the information from Amazon or from Goodreads, or some of them are from the author's Instagram as well for some of these books. So the information might not be accurate, but it's accurate to the best of my knowledge. If I'm incorrect, feel free to correct me in the comments. And I'm going to list them in date order. So the ones that come out at the very start of the year are going to be first, towards the end of the year is going to be towards the end of the video. I'm not going to lie, a lot of the books in this video are going to be sequels, or at the very least companion sequels. You can read some of them by themselves, but they are coming out next year, so it does give you a time to catch up if that is something that you choose to do. But we are going to start this video out with a book that comes out on January 3rd, and that is going to be Stealing Sunshine by Hannah Cohen. This is the 4th Cherry Peak book, and this is a cowboy romance series, and this is a beautiful yellow cover. I've read the first book in this series and really enjoyed it. I do need to get to the rest of the books in this series. I would say before that comes out, but I know that that is just not realistic for my brain right now. But I am very much looking forward to picking up this book, and I really enjoyed the first one. On the 14th of January, we have Lessons with the Mothman by Catherine Moon. This is going to be the 3rd book in the Monster Smash Agency series, and I've read the first 2 books in this series, and it's very, very smutty, but it's also very, very fun. Catherine Moon writes 5 spice books, so if smut is not your thing, then probably avoid this one. I love it. I eat it up every time, and I think this book is going to be a lot of fun. On the 16th of January, we have How to Praise a Princely Fae by January Bell. This is the 3rd book in a series that I literally know nothing about. I've not even read any of the books in this series. It looked really cute, and hopefully I will get to this series soon. And I think this one has the amnesia trope in it. I think it's meant to be very enemies to lovers, but he gets amnesia and forgets that he hates her. On the 18th of January, we have The French Kiss-Off by Adrienne Anders. The first book in this series is We'll Never Have Paris, and I really enjoyed that one. I love Adrienne Anders' writing. She was so nice when I met her in person as well, so I'm very much looking forward to getting to this one at some point next year. On the 13th of January, we have All I Wanted Was to Read Books, but I Became a Space Pirate Instead by Petra Polano. This is the 4th Bubble Babes book. It was meant to come out on the very last day of this year, but it's been pushed back a month. I've eaten up every single one of the books in this series this year. I just love it. So I'm so excited for this book. Then on the 14th of January, we have Built by Magic by Jana Wolfhart. This one is going to be the 4th book in the Falling for Fable series. These are just really sweet, cozy little romantasy books, which sometimes is exactly what you need. On the 28th of February, we have Wanted by the Alien Warden by Ursa Dax. This is the 4th book in her Cowboy Alien series. I mean, I said cowboy and alien. What else do I need to tell you on this? Of course I'm going to pick it up. On the 27th of March, we have Possessive Puck Boy by Eden Finley and Saxon James. This is book 8 in this series. Now, have I read them in order? No, but I have currently, at this point, read 3 books in this series, and I absolutely love them all. It's a male-male hockey romance series, and they are just so fun, and they make me smile so much. If you've not picked up this series yet, then I strongly recommend that you do so. Then we have a book without a cover, without a title, and without a release date, and it's going to be the 3rd book in the Brides of Colour series by Zoe Draven. She posted on her Instagram that this is going to be out early next year, and now I don't know what is considered early. Early could be technically considered June, because it's still in the first half of the year, but I've read the first 2 books in this series. The first book is Desire in His Blood, and I really enjoyed them, so I'm very much looking forward to getting to book 3 as well. This is another one we don't have a release date for yet. We have Bewitching Rayho by Victoria Evelyn. She did say in her newsletter it comes out in the spring. We don't know when yet, but I would wait forever for this series, especially because we've had this character from book 1, and he is just such an absolute sweetheart and a romantic, and I need his book yesterday. She just wants to get it perfect, and good things take time. So as impatient as I am willing to wait, but this is probably my most anticipated release of the year. Then one where we have a release date, but we don't have a cover or a title, and this one is the 5th Kingsman Brothers book. It's currently TJIC, and this one comes out on the 17th of June. I read book 1 and book 3 in this series, and they're all plus-size sports romances, and they're a lot of fun. Are they technically good? No, not really, but it's just a a good time that I can turn my brain off to, and that's sometimes all I want. Then we have an entire series that's coming out over the course of July, and they're all by different authors, and they're all gay cowboy romances. So on the 1st of July, we have Stirring Spurs by M.A. Wardle. On the 15th of July, we have Rhinestone Ropes by Ashley Bennett. On the 29th of July, we have Saddle Studs by Max Walker. And on the 5th of August, we have Lasso Lovebirds by Cleo Evans. And I don't know anything about these other than it was gay cowboys, and let's be honest, do we need any more buzzwords than that? Also coming out in July, on the 17th, we have Pull Me In by Carla Gross. This is the third book in the Cowboys of Nighthawk series. The first one is Rein Me In. And I've just realised how many indie cowboy romances I've put on this list. I'm not mad about it, to be honest. On the 5th of September, we have another Ashley Bennett book, and that's going to be Griffins and Gains. This is the fourth book in the Leviathan Fitness series, the first one being Muscles and Monsters. I've read the first 3 books in this series, and I really, really loved them. They're just really sweet and really fun, so I'm really looking forward to getting to this one as well. I just adore Ashley Bennett's writing. And finally, on the 15th of September, we have 4-Year Crush by Roxy Noir. This is the 4th book in the Wildwood Society. There is a prequel novella that is currently free on Amazon, and I read that one recently. It's called Textual Relations, and I really enjoyed that. But I read Roxy Noir's Loveless Brothers series a while back, and I really did enjoy it. I have been meaning to get to this series, but because it's not on Kindle Unlimited, I haven't quite got round to it yet, but hopefully I can get to it before book 4 comes out. And that's all the books that I have for this video. So if you managed to get this far into the video, then let me know your most anticipated indie release in the comments down below, and leave me the party popper emoji if you managed to get this far. But for now, thank you so much for stopping by. It has been lovely having you here, and I hope to see you in another video coming very soon. Bye.